Hi, my name is Michelle Eaton. This video will serve as a recap to the conversation that we had at a recent iTEC meeting about using Evernote in the classroom as a teacher and with students. This that you see on your screen right now is a screenshot of the web-based Evernote. This is organized with the notebooks on the left, a list of your notes within a notebook in the middle, and then once selected, a specific note and its contents on the right. This could look a little different on several different devices. What's so great about Evernote is that you are able to access your files and your notes from many different locations, whether you are on a PC or a Mac, on a mobile device such as a cell phone or an iPod or a tablet. You can access your files and your notes from anywhere that you are. The apps will look a little different based on what device you're using. If you are interested in learning specifically about how to maneuver through those, I have posted a bundle on announcements that will lead you to a breakdown of how to get started depending on what device that you're using. Looking at the screen again, on the left, you will see a list of your notebooks. This is just a collection of notes. When you select it, in the middle, you will see every note or document that you have collected into that notebook. And then once you select a specific note on the right here, you can see an individual note. What you see on your screen right here is actually information I have clipped from a website, which I'll explain later. So notes can be organized via notebooks, but even then, you can start to get quite a few notes within a notebook, and it can make things difficult to find. So what you can also do is add what's called a tag to individual notes. And you see that here at the bottom left, things I have tagged. And when you tag something, it makes it really easy to search. For instance, I have tagged certain things as note-taking. This note that you see on the screens particularly was tagged as note-taking. So now, if I want to go and find all of my resources on note-taking, I just have to type in the search box note-taking or click on that tag down at the left bottom corner, and I will be able to pull up notes that way. It makes it very easy to retrieve your notes and retrieve your documents in various ways. Taking a closer look at the notebooks, there are various types of notebooks that you can keep on Evernote. A typical notebook will be private to you only, and you'll see this here as just the regular green notebook icon. In the middle, you'll notice a notebook that's called Michelle's Notebook. This is my default notebook, and you can tell that because the icon has the star in the middle. Basically, all this means is that if I'm sending something to Evernote from a different application, which we will discuss further in detail later, it will automatically go to this notebook. If you take a look at the third notebook down, it says iTEC, and it's a blue notebook, and this is because this is a collaborative notebook. I have shared it with other iTEC leadership members, and they can not only view my notes, but they can also actually edit and save them as well. Not only can you create a new note and just type into a blank note and save it on Evernote, but you can also attach files. You can attach Word documents, PowerPoints, image files, PDFs. Anything saved to your computer essentially could be sent to Evernote. Another great feature of Evernote is the ability to record audio and save it into a note. And what's particularly great about Android devices is a new feature that Evernote has come up with, and that is speech to text. So you can record audio and Evernote will automatically convert that to a text note as well. Another particularly useful aspect of Evernote that is going to be really great, especially for our grade levels who are experiencing the tablet rollout, is the ability for integration throughout other apps. Many of the notebook apps that we use on the tablets will actually automatically send to Evernote as one of the share features. So as you see here on the screen, this is an example of OneNote that I have uploaded to Evernote. This was just using the app Quill, but I've also done it with the standard Notepad app that comes with the ThinkPad. And what I did was during a recent iTEC meeting, I was just taking notes and scribbling it down freehand. And then when I click share, you have the option to email or save it to your tablet, various things. But actually there's a button that you can click that just says send to Evernote. And so I did that and it automatically sent and saved this way. So there is that integration with other forms of note-taking apps. During our meeting, we also spoke about the Evernote trunk, and if you log on to Evernote's website, the top left corner you'll see a link that will take you to Trunk. And what this is a collection of all of the different applications that coincide with Evernote and work in conjunction with it. There are various types of mobile or desktop apps that you can use to make your Evernote experience more useful, make your time with this program more productive. And we talked about two specific apps during our training. One of those tools is called Web Clipper. And what Web Clipper is it's a part of your internet browser. So if you were to install this, it would go up right next to you, the URL box. And it works as a social bookmarking tool. So any website that you're on, you can highlight images or text and then select the Web Clipper icon, and it will take that selection and send it to Evernote in whatever notebook that you designate, allowing you to also tag it. So this can be used as a replacement for cloud bookmarking, but also it's a really useful tool when it comes to research, and this is for teachers or students. You're finding that good information online, you're able to quickly and efficiently save it along with your other notes. Sketch is probably my favorite Evernote app, and what this is it allows you to annotate, draw, or write over different images or documents. Basically, how this can be used in the classroom, you take a picture, you scan a document to yourself. If you open it up in Sketch, you can actually fill out worksheets, highlight, draw over top of an image, and then save it to Evernote quickly along with your notes. Here are two examples of ways I've used Sketch on my personal tablet. Please excuse my chicken scratch over here on the right, but you can see that I've literally just taken a picture of a rubric and opened it up as an image. I could have emailed it to myself as a document, like as a scanned in PDF as well. But with the highlighter tool in Sketch, I was able to highlight the aspects of the rubric as I observed, and then also was able to take notes and literally write on top of the lines. So we think about classroom integration. This really allows us to go paperless by providing our students with the paperwork online if they are using a tablet device, and they can fill that out quickly and easily on Sketch, save it to Evernote, and even put it in a collaborative notebook that you have access to. Lots of different integration ideas with this particular app. Now, those are just two examples of different apps that are available in Evernote Trunk. If you are interested in learning more about those particular apps or about more options of additional tools you can use in conjunction with Evernote, I have created a bundle specifically covering those applications, and I've posted it on announcements, but it'll also be found in the resources tab of our training group.